Okay, so hi, welcome to my vlog. This is day 2 of the reading rush, and yesterday I didn't really vlog. I had a lot going on. I went on a date, but I managed to read almost 100 pages of the City of Brass. And today I almost finished 100 more, and I'm gonna try to finish this up today. I'm just reading kind of slow. I took a nap, met up with some people. Just finished making this smoothie. Gonna do a taste test on camera. So I wanted to check in with you guys and talk to you guys how I feel about the City of Brass so far. So far, I really love it. I mean, I don't know how to say her name, Nari or Nahiri. I really like her, but she's really fierce and she always has a lot to say and a lot to say to Dara, and I'm already in love with Dara. Like, I just want to see them together. I want to see something happen, but everything that's happened so far I'm really loving. I'm on page 184. They just encountered this rook. I think that's what it's called, this huge llama looking bird, according to Nari. So she thought he was a llama bird, and they encountered him and she healed Dara, and I'm loving their dynamic so far. I'm loving everything about them, honestly, and I really love Ollie's character too. I hope I'm saying everyone's name right, but correct me in the comments if I'm saying it wrong, because I really want to know how to say their names. And I'm even liking the king, Gassen, I think is his name. I'm really even liking the king's character and the little bit that we get to see about his life and hear about what he's done to the people, to Dara's family and things like that. I'm just loving the story in its entirety. It gets a little slow for me at some parts, and I'm like, okay, history lesson, and I'm like, I just want the action. Like, when I'm reading books, I love action. Like, give me the action, give me the romance, give me like, oh my god, he's gonna die, and then no, she's gonna save him. And like, I love stories like this. Like, I put the last 2 books of the trilogy on hold, and they're available at my library, so I'm probably going to end up picking them up tomorrow. I'm not going to finish the books this week, but I'm definitely planning to finish this today because it's so good. So I'm going to try to finish this up today and get to the next few books. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish all of these books this week. I really want to, but it's just been taking me a little longer to read the City of Brass because yesterday I only read not even 100 pages, like 97 pages, and I ended up going on a date, and that took up the rest of my day, and then I was on the phone with him. Anyways, this is not we're not going to be talking about my love life, not much on this channel, but yeah, so I was kind of distracted yesterday a little bit, but today I'm a little more focused. I'm going to get this book done, and I'm going to let you guys know how I think about the rest of the book. So right now I'm on page 185, and I'll check back in the next 200 pages, I guess. Okay, so I'm back. Not even a little more than 10 pages later. Dara and Nari? This is crazy. Exactly what I said I wanted to happen just happened, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Hey, Cheyenne here. It's day 3 of the reading rush, and I'm still on the City of Brass. Have not finished it. I'm loving it so far. I'm planning on finishing it today. I just keep getting sidetracked with everything that's going on in my life, and like, I really like the book, but I generally don't feel like rushing through it. I just want to enjoy it because it brings pleasure, it makes me happy. and I'm just enjoying Dara. I'm enjoying, not really enjoying Ali, but I'm enjoying Nahiri or Nari. I don't know how to say her name yet still, but on page 386. I'm about 100 and a little over 100 pages left of the book, and I'm gonna try to knock this out today. Today I went to the library and I did want to do what I got from the library today, and I'm going to a bookstore on Friday. So I'm gonna do my first ever book haul on this channel, but I just wanted to show you guys what I got first. What I got from the library is War Girls. Naya Reads and Smiles posted on her Instagram how much she liked this book and how drawn she was to this book, and as soon as I saw that post, I was in the library and I was like, okay, let me check this out and see what the hype is about, because if she likes it, I definitely want to check it out. And another book I had gotten is King of Copper. So that's obviously the second book to The City of Brass, and I'm excited to get into this once I finish this, The City of Brass first, but I still have other books I need to read for the reading rush, but I'm honestly not that interested, because technically this could be one of the prompts for with the in the title, and then also read a book from another continent too. So I'm completing 2 prompts in one anyways, but I still want to read The Wicked Fox. I don't know, we'll see. And then I picked up Chain of Gold, and I saw this. I was like, okay, I have to get it, because I had a hold of this and I never gotten around to reading it from Libby, and I never got around to reading it. I'm like, okay, well, I found it. It's meant to be. I'm gonna read it. I should have showed this after the King of Copper, but I got the Empire of Gold, and I'm gotta finish the second book, but like I'm prepped and ready. Like honestly, I just want to finish up this series. Like I don't want to read any other book right now. That's how obsessed I am with Dara. Like I just love reading about him. I love his name. Like, wish I could say it, but like I love everything about Dara. And he's honestly my favorite character besides Nahiri. Then I got All the Light We Cannot See. I tried listening to an audiobook of this, but I don't know. I really I prefer regular books over audiobooks. I don't know. It hits differently. I don't know. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage, but I got a Duke by default because I heard a lot of people talking about Alyssa Cole. This is the only book I could find at my library with her in it. So I definitely want to buy some books by her and read more books by Black authors and just read more books like this. So that's why I checked that out. And I got The Hate You Give because I have not read it or seen the movie, and I really want to do both. And so I was like, okay, I need to read this finally. I have the physical copy. There's no excuse. I'm gonna read it. And I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about all of these books once I get to them. And finally, the last 2 books I got was Rebel by Beverly Jenkins, because I never read a book by her, and I know Mayana from Mayana Reads talks about Beverly Jenkins a lot, and I keep wanting to pick up a book by her, and I know my library has a lot of her books on Hoopla, but I just really want to read a physical copy. Like, I like physical copies more than ebooks, so yeah. And then finally, I got Binti Home by Indy Okafor, and I read the first book last month, Binti. This is Home. So I read the first book last month, and I really enjoyed it. I was hoping there would be romance in the book, but I have to realize not every book is gonna have romance. Like, the one person I thought there would have been romance with was, if you know what I mean, taken out immediately after being introduced. Not immediately, but a few pages or a chapter later, something like that. And I'm just really excited to read these, and I will be talking about it. I honestly want to change my reading rush TBR to fit some of these books, honestly. I don't know. We'll see what happens, and I just really want to finish this today. The City of Brass. So I'm going to check back in with you guys later on tonight. I know I didn't check in with you guys yesterday, but today I definitely will, and I will keep you guys updated. But so far I'm loving Dara. I'm loving Nahiri. She can do stuff with fire, and she can heal people somewhat. and I'm just in awe of this book. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. I didn't think I was gonna become attached to the characters like I have, and I honestly really, I don't know, I just really like this book, and I'm so glad to everyone who's been hyping this book up, and I'm glad that I found it at the library, and I honestly want to own my own copies, so I'll come back soon. Hi, it's Cheyenne. Welcome to day 4 of my Reading Rush vlog. And I finally finished The City of Brass this morning, like literally just now. And like these last few chapters made me so angry. I was shocked. Like, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even want to do the rest of the Reading Rush. I just want to read The Kingdom of Copper. It's right here, and I just want to dive in so bad. And honestly, I don't feel like reading any of the books on my TBR. Like, okay, so I'm back, and I decided that I don't want to read Twilight. I was gonna read Zinni, but I don't really feel like reading that right now either. I might pick that back up for the birth month, because my birth month's Peridot. My birthstone is Peridot, and so it's green, and in Zinni the cover's kind of green, but I also want to read Get a Life Chloe Brown and finally finish it, because I've only read the first 2 chapters, I believe. And so I checked it out from Hoopla. You can see I'm going to be reading Get a Life Chloe Brown for the prompt of read a book that you want to read more of or something along those lines. And I want to read more romances, because I haven't really been reading a lot of books each month. I kind of just read when I feel like it, and I don't know, like, if I don't like the first chapter, if I don't like the first couple chapters or the first 50 pages, I'm like, okay, DNF. Like, I just put it down, and I don't know, I kind of want to stop doing that. I kind of just want to be more picky with what I read and just really, I don't know, like, read a preview of the book before I just check it out. Just give it to me. Just because somebody else said they like it doesn't mean I'm always gonna like it. And yeah, so I'm gonna read Get a Life Chloe Brown, and then I'll come back in the next hour. Hopefully I finish this today. It's really short, and I've already started the first. So I decided not to read Zinni right now. I do want to finish that because I have a loan out on Libby, but I just got a loan out on Get a Life Chloe Brown, and I really want to finish this for the books that you don't really normally read, because I don't really read romances that much, and I really want to start reading them, and I'm really loving it so far. And it was one of the best decisions I made for this reading rush, besides The City of Brass, because I love that. And I want to dedicate a whole video to the trilogy for The City of Brass, and we'll see what happens there. But I really want to get started on the next book tonight, and I'm just going to end the vlog here. It's been a long vlog. I did days 2, 3, and now 4. So 3 days worth of vlogs packed into one. I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys stayed to this point. If you stayed to this point, please comment down a heart and your current read that you're reading. Thank you.